I'm 64-year-old divorcee, my name is Megan, and I've been through my share of ups and downs, including going through a divorce. Life has taught me to slow down, to be kinder to myself, and to find peace in the small everyday things. As I've settled into this new chapter of life, I've learned how important it is to feel truly comfortable and connected in my own home. Not perfect, just peaceful. A place that feels safe, calm, and a little more like me. So today I want to share a few gentle thoughts that have helped me feel more at ease in my space. These aren't big chores or grand makeovers, just small kind steps that make daily life feel a bit lighter and more joyful. Whether you're on your own, living with someone, or just craving more calm in your surroundings, I hope these words bring a little comfort and maybe even a smile to your day. Let's begin one small step at a time. Many older adults who keep their homes neat and welcoming aren't doing anything extreme. They just begin each day with a small thoughtful action, something simple that gives the day a gentle push in the right direction. It could be making the bed, opening the curtains to let in the morning sun, or just wiping the sink after brushing your teeth. It doesn't need to be tiring. This small action tells your mind, the day has started and I'm in charge. From there, one good thing leads to another. You might straighten a chair, pick up a sweater, or tidy a shelf. Before you know it, the space around you feels peaceful. Think of it like lighting a candle in the dark. It doesn't take much, but it changes the whole feeling of the room. Tip 2. Doing just a little bit each day. Cleaning doesn't need to be a big event. In fact, older adults who keep their homes tidy often don't spend hours cleaning. They simply do a little each day. One room, one task, one small effort. For example, Monday could be for wiping the bathroom. Tuesday might be for dusting the living room. On Wednesday, you might change the bed sheets or clean a window. None of these tasks have to take more than 10 to 20 minutes. The goal is not to finish everything all at once, but to keep a gentle rhythm going. This way, nothing ever becomes too messy or too big to handle. It also gives your week a nice sense of flow and purpose. Tip 3. Giving everything a place. One of the simplest and most helpful habits you can create is making sure everything in your home has its own home. This means finding a proper place for each item you use or keep. Think of it like this. Just as you have a favorite chair or a special drawer for your socks, your belongings need a regular spot too. For example, your reading glasses can always stay on the nightstand, your bills can go in a small basket by the phone, and your medications can sit neatly in a tray in the kitchen or bathroom. When things have a place, you don't have to spend time searching for them, and you don't feel frustrated. Over time, this little system becomes a quiet helper. You can relax more because everything feels in order, and it becomes much easier to clean up, because you know exactly where things belong. Even if it takes a bit of time to find spots for things at first, it's worth it. This habit brings calm and comfort to your everyday life. Tip 4. A quick daily tidy-up. Keeping your home tidy doesn't mean you have to spend hours cleaning or wear yourself out. In fact, just a few minutes each day can make a big difference and help your home feel peaceful and welcoming. Think of it like brushing your teeth, a small habit done regularly that keeps things fresh and healthy. Each day, try to do a light tidy-up. This could be as simple as folding a blanket after watching TV, wiping the kitchen counter after breakfast, or putting your slippers back in their spot before bed. You might spend 5 minutes picking up any bits of clutter or straightening the cushions on the couch. If something has been left out, a magazine, a teacup, or a pair of reading glasses, just return it to its home. The idea is not to make the house spotless, but to keep things from piling up. When we do a little bit each day, we don't feel overwhelmed. It's easier on our bodies and better for our minds. Over time, these small actions create a feeling of calm and order. It's like tending to a garden. Just a little care each day and everything stays beautiful. Tip 5. Feeling connected to your home. Your home is more than just 4 walls and a roof. It's where life has happened. It's where you've laughed, cried, rested, cooked meals, watched the seasons pass through the window, and perhaps even raised a family. Every corner of your home holds a memory. Whether it's the kitchen where you baked your favorite pie, or the armchair where you've spent many peaceful afternoons. If you're loving this, don't forget to subscribe. We'd love for you to join our community. Hit that subscribe button and stay connected for more uplifting content, style tips, and ways to feel even more confident and beautiful. We can't wait to share more with you, so go ahead, subscribe now. As we grow older, It becomes even more important to feel comfortable and connected to our home. It should feel like a soft blanket that wraps around you and says, "You belong here." When we care for our home, even in small ways like dusting a shelf, straightening a photo frame, or watering a houseplant, it brings a sense of purpose. It's a way of saying thank you to the place that has cared for us, sheltered us, and watched us grow. Try to notice the little things in your space. The sunlight that dances through the curtain in the morning, the way your favorite cup feels in your hand, the sound of the floor as you walk. These simple moments help us stay grounded and grateful. Your home doesn't need to be perfect. It only needs to feel like yours. If you live with others, your home becomes a place of sharing. If you live alone, your home becomes a place of peace. Either way, when we tend to our space with love, we feel more connected to it, and in turn we feel more connected to ourselves. Tip 6. Letting go of what you no longer need. Over the years, we all gather many things: clothes, books, papers, old tools, dishes, gifts, and keepsakes. Some of these items hold memories and bring us comfort, but many of them just sit in drawers, closets, or boxes collecting dust. As time passes, our needs change. We no longer use some of the things we once did. That's perfectly okay. Letting go of things doesn't mean forgetting the past. It means choosing what still brings you joy or is useful in your life right now. It's about creating space in your home so you can breathe a little easier, move a little more freely, and feel more peaceful in your surroundings. This process doesn't have to be big or tiring. It can be gentle. You don't need to clear out the whole house in a day. Instead, try starting with one drawer, one corner of a shelf, or even just one item. Hold the item in your hands and ask yourself a few kind questions. Do I still use this? Does this still make me happy? Would someone else enjoy this more than I do now? Am I holding on to this out of habit or guilt? Sometimes we hold on to things because they remind us of a person or time in our life. That's completely understandable. But remember, the memory lives in your heart, not in the object itself. You can take a photo of the item or write down the memory in a notebook if that helps you feel better about letting it go. Letting go can also be a gift to others. You might pass things on to your children, grandchildren, or donate items to those in need. What you no longer use could become a treasure for someone else. And by clearing away the extra clutter, you also make your home safer and easier to care for. Less to trip over, less to clean, and more room for the things that matter most. Letting go is not about loss. It's about making room for peace, for comfort, and for the life you are living now. Before we end, a few bonus tips from the heart. I've already shared some gentle steps to help you feel more at home in your space. Things like giving items a place, tidying up a little each day, and letting go of what you no longer need. Now I'd like to share just a few more little ideas. Think of them as quiet companions to everything we've already talked about, small comforting tips to make life at home even smoother, softer, and more peaceful. Here are 3 extra thoughts that might make your days feel lighter. Bonus tip 1. Keep a catch-all basket nearby. Sometimes, no matter how much we try, little things get left around: glasses, pens, letters, or the TV remote. Instead of feeling bad about it or trying to tidy up right away, keep a small basket or box in a central place like the coffee table or kitchen counter. Just pop those stray items in there. Once a day or even once a week, take a few moments to empty it and return things to where they belong. This keeps clutter from piling up without needing to be perfect every moment. Bonus tip 2. Create a corner that makes you smile. Pick one cozy spot in your home, a comfy chair, a sunny window, or your bedside table, and turn it into your little happy place. Add a soft cushion, a framed photo, a lamp with warm light, or a little vase with flowers. Maybe keep your favorite book or puzzle nearby. This space doesn't have to be fancy. It's just a small corner that feels like you. A peaceful spot to rest, read, or simply be still. Every home should have at least one spot that makes your heart feel quiet and content. Bonus tip 3. Keep a donation box always ready. Place a small box or bag in a closet or corner labeled "to give away." Whenever you come across something you don't use anymore, maybe an extra mug, a pair of shoes that hurt your feet, or a book you've already read, toss it in the box. Once it's full, you or a family member can donate it. This way you're gently clearing space all the time without needing a big cleanup. And knowing your things are going to someone who might really need them can bring a quiet kind of joy. You don't need to rush, you don't need to get it all right. These little tips are just gentle tools to help you feel more at ease in your home. You've already done the most important work. You've built a life, a home, and a heart full of love. Now it's time to make sure your home gives back to you by offering comfort, ease, and peace. You deserve that.